Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another Shoutcast for you today in the Open Ultra League from Karen, and they are currently using Giratina with double steel, so we have a double steel and double bug type, so Genesect and Scizor. So of course, you know the backline does not want to see fire types like Talonflame, right? Not at all, but Giratina does well against fire types because it's resisting it, so it can do well against Giratina. But either way, let's go ahead and see how these fun games play out. Looks like a really cool team. Genesect is a cool Pokemon, and this is the one that has the electric Techno Blast on it. So going to be doing a lot of damage, of course, so we'll see. Going to pick up that shield, okay. So now trying to maybe get to an X's or maybe get to another one. Do we see a shield? A Flame Charge definitely will KO. It's going to be that Flame Charge, so good shield there. Trying to get to a Techno Blast, not quite able to get there. That's really unfortunate. Wow, they just make it, and it's going to be a Flame Charge. We know this KOs. So really unfortunate there. We can see that they have Heatran in the first game, but they actually switched that out the next game. Totally fine. So we're going to see an attack come in. This is not looking too good. It's going to be a Dark Pulse. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Actually KOs. Oh, well, they did get boosted from, like, Flame Charge. But in comes Crobat. Yeah, Crobat's gonna... Well, I mean, yeah, it has Shadow Ball. Gonna be able to concede that game. So, good game. Unfortunately, not able to win, but that's okay. So, let's go ahead and move into the next one. We do have Giratina versus Poliwrath. So, I mean, if they have Ice Punch, I mean, Ice Punch is super effective. The other moves are resisted. So, we'll see what move they have. I think this is an Ice Punch, but we'll see it is. So, they do have it, but it still doesn't do that much. So, this is really not a bad matchup. They switch into their own Scizor. So Giratina is going to go ahead and go for a Shadow Sneak. Neutral damage against the Scizor. Of course, Scizor does have access to Night Slash. We're going to see their own Scizor come in trying to get to Night Slash right now, and they do get to it. They do get to it. So this Night Slash is coming out, going to get the shield. Very nice. Looks like we see some lag. Okay, I don't know. Don't know if that affected anything, but either way, the opponent gets off a move. Going to be that Night Slash, of course. Yeah, Scizor Mirror Match, you just go for Night Slash. The opponent going for another Night Slash right now, trying to get the Scizor pretty low, and it will get it pretty low into the red. Able to get off this Night Slash. Will this be enough to KO? I want to say yes. I want to say this KOs. So Night Slash is going to get the shield, okay. Oh, the boost, but unfortunately the Scizor, Karen Scizor goes down. Really unfortunate. So the boost not really helping out there, but that's okay. Gonna farm down maybe with Fury Cutter. Yeah, you can farm down with Fury Cutter even though it's resisted. I mean, you'll be able to do it because that Scizor is really low. We do see a shield there, and they do get to another one. Not going to double shield it. I mean, you don't have to shield the Night Slash or double shield. So yeah, going to be able to farm down, so very nice. So what is coming in? Poliwrath, oh my god, that Techno Blast, come on. I mean, Ice Punch is resisted. Going to go ahead and shield it. It is an Ice Punch. Okay, unfortunate, they're going to charge up extra energy. Come on, throw it. Here we go, Techno Blast. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to do a lot. It's good KO. Techno Blast is a powerful Pokemon. In comes Cresselia. The bug moves are super effective. X's is super effective towards Cresselia. Unfortunately, X's is not the strongest move in the game, but it is still technically super effective. Nice combo play, switching into Giratina. Going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Sneak. Super effective move. Okay, once Giratina decides to get going, it will. Cresselia's real take. Oh, it looks like the opponent's game crashed. Either their game crashed or, I don't know, maybe they quit out. I don't really know, but either way, they may have forced quit the app because Cresselia was definitely going to lose anyway. But either way, well played to both trainers, and Karen going to be able to win that. Well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next one, and I believe we have two sets for you as well. Okay, going up against the Drifblim. I don't really like this matchup. I mean, you're doing super effective damage with the Shadow Claws and Shadow Sneak, but the Icy Wind and the Shadow Pull are both super effective. Lapras is coming in to meet the Scizor. You saw that she tried to catch on Scizor. Unfortunately, not able to catch on Scizor. Not able to catch like an Icy Wind on Scizor, but that's fine. Lapras is going to go ahead and go for a Surf right now. It's going to do a lot. It doesn't KO. But it gets really low. But the Night Slash coming in from the Scizor right now. Scizor is going to go ahead and get the shield, okay. So trying to get to this one more, able to get to it. So going to be able to KO the Lapras, unless if they want to give up their final shield. We'll see what the opponent decides to do, which they do. So Scizor goes down, but hey, getting two shields, I would say it's worth it. Giratina is coming in. Surf and Skull Bash are both resisting. Oh, Ice Beam. Ice Beam is not resisted. Okay, I wasn't even... For some reason, I wasn't even considering Ice Beam, but well played there to the opponent. But I think that's okay, because you still have 2 shields. You still have a Genesect in the back, which hits really hard with Technoblast. So, okay, they do go for an Icy Wind. This is going to KO. But then you could probably go for the Farm Down with Genesect. I mean, that might be asking a little bit too much. They're going to get to a move, yeah. They get to a move. I think it's going to be Icy Wind, but you're going to want to shield it anyway. We're going to see a Farm Down. No, the switch into Escavalier, Technoblast coming in. Still going to be a powerful move, of course. But, as we know, it's not going to be doing as much because it's debuffed. But still, Escavalier is really frail. It does do a lot of damage. You're going to have to shield this. I think you're fine because you shield this, get to a Technoblast, KO the Escavalier, and then farm down the Drifblim. I think you could farm down the Drifblim before they get to another Icy Wind, right? So we're going to see that Technoblast, and in comes Drifblim. Oh, it's going to be tight. Okay, maybe you couldn't farm it down, but able to go for the X-Scissor, which will KO. So that is going to be a great game, very well played, and able to win. Now, they did leave a note saying Technoblast, or not Technoblast, but Genesect is going to really hit Talonflame's a little bit too hard in this video, so I'm excited to see that. You know, Technoblast, of course, super effective, probably KOing, to be honest. So we do see a switch into Genesect. Genesect is a steel type, so it is resisting Charm, but Charm's still doing a lot of damage. So we do see a shield, so nice bait there. They do switch into Trevenant. Gonna go ahead and go for the Technoblast. So Technoblast is gonna be resisted, but still gonna go ahead and go for it. It does do a lot of damage even though it's resisted. Not too bad. They're going for the farm down, which means an X-Scissor from this Genesect is coming out. Will the opponent shield? They will not shield. Oh my gosh, they both go down at the same time. That's amazing. Taking shield advantage and tying on switch. That's really good. Really good scenario. The Charm user is coming in, but out comes Scizor. You love to see it, so you gotta shield up this. Go for the farm down. The switch time, it might come up soon. I don't know. I don't think it's up quite yet, but yeah, now you just go for the farm down with Scizor, and we'll see what's in the back, but still have a Giratina. Looks like, is that a Shift Tree? We'll see what it is, but either way, Ironhead is going to go ahead and go into it. It is a Shift Tree, and out comes Giratina. Shift Tree is a powerful Pokemon, but it's not going to be able to win, especially a Shadow Shift Tree, but it's not going to be able to win. So Foul Play doing a lot of damage, still not going to be able to win. We do see this Dragon Claw come in. That does get the shield. And we're going to see an attack come in. You could let it go. Yeah, just going to let the Giratina go. It makes sense to me. So Giratina is going to get KO'd from that Leaf Blade. And in comes Scizor. Scizor goes for this Night Slash. And this is going to KO the Shift Tree. And that's going to be a beautiful game. Well played. So very well played. I love seeing Technoblast go off, man. I've shoutcasted Genesect a couple times. I've shoutcasted the Water and Fire one. I don't think I've ever shoutcasted the Electric one, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, it's a really cool Pokemon. This is a great matchup as long as they don't have Payback. I don't know if they have Payback or not. They could. I guess we'll find out if they have Rock Slide or Payback. But they're going to go for a move. It is Rock Slide. So really good for the Giratina. Giratina going to be able to take these attacks and go for Dragon Claw. So very nice. Shadow Claw's Dragon Claw adding up. So they do switch and they catch it on something. I don't see what came in. They caught it on Gyarados. Totally fine. Okay, Giratina is resisting the waterfalls, but we do see a switch out. Interesting switch just because, I mean, these bullet punches are resisted. But I guess the Night Slash is going to do a decent amount. I don't know, we'll see. So we're going to see a Night Slash come in right now. And I will get the shield, okay. So trying to get to one more. Oh, can't get to it. They do farm down the Scizor. I will see what decides to come in. Going to be that Giratina going for the Dragon Claw immediately. Trying to pressure maybe the final shield. This is not going to get KO. It does not KO. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and shield and go for the farm down most likely because this is going to be a crunch. So very good shield there. And going to be able to get the farm down. Yeah, going to be able to get the farm down. You'll love to see it. So what is going to come in? Going to be an Alolan Muk. Okay, so obviously, like, Giratina doesn't really like Alolan Muk. So maybe we're going to see, maybe wait for them to throw. You don't want them to farm up too much energy. Like, if they could throw, like, if they throw, that's totally fine, but you don't want them to farm up energy or farm down, which it looks like they might be going for. But, I mean, at the end of the day, Giratina is, you know, doing a lot of damage to that Muk. Look how low Muk is. So now we're going to see an attack come in after all of that damage. So they were going for the farm down, but at least we see all of that damage. Going to see a shield there. In comes that Machamp. Machamp going to be hit with an X's. Of course, it is resisted. So we'll see. They do shield it. They go for an attack. Yeah, this Machamp is going to get some good damage on the Genesect. I don't think, yeah, I think they're going to make it. No, Genesect is going to make it. Let's hope this KOs. Let's hope this KOs. Is the Machamp low enough to go down? It is low enough to go down. In comes Muk, and okay. I think Muk does have an attack, though. Yeah, they do have an attack. We saw an attempted catch. We saw the Genesect trying to switch out, right? But the Dark Pulse is coming out. That is going to KO. I think they could farm down. Yeah, they do farm down. Very, very close game. It looked like that was going to be a win, but no, unfortunately not. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Giratina into Airforce. So good matchup. Dragon Pulse is a possibility, but we will see. They did switch in the Muk. You got to leave into Genesect. So it looks like they want to go for Techno Blast. And Muk is going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. And okay, so we're going to see the Techno Blast come out. So this Techno Blast is going to do a good amount of damage. A lot of damage. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't shield that. I thought they were going to shield that. But the X is, no, not quite able to get there. This is going to KO. So Genesect will go ahead and shield it. No, it wouldn't KO because it's an acid spray. Shadow, what are you doing? Oh, hold up, guys. I want to show you my cat I'm watching. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You want to be in a video? This is Shadow. If you could see him, it's dark outside, so the camera is not great quality. It's not my cat, it's the cat I'm watching for a coworker of mine, and his name is Shadow, and he hangs out in my room. Well, my other cats do not go near him because they don't like him very much. But we all love Shadow, right? So I know I'm ignoring the battle in the shoutcast right now, but say hello to Shadow. He's comfortable with me. He likes me. We like hanging out, right? We sleep together. He's a lot of fun. But either way, I'll let him go back to doing what he was doing. Anyway, we're in the middle of this battle, right? I don't know what's going on in this battle. We have an Obstagoon on the opposing side. It was worth it for the cat break, right? But thumbs up for Shadow. Thumbs up for Shadow. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. I wasn't looking. So this Obstagoon will go for the Night Slash. So we're going to see a Night Slash come in, going for the bait right now against the Obstagoon. Of course, this is resisted. So we do see a shield though, so nice shield bait there. They're going to go ahead and go for an attack. Scizor will go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Night Slash. So Air Force is coming out, going to go ahead and go for an attack. Going to be a Thunder Punch. It will KO the Scizor at that range. They have another attack. They don't have a Dragon Pulse ready to go, right? I don't even know if they have Dragon Pulse, but they have Thunder Punch ready to go, though. So Giratina will be able to farm down. No, it will not be able to farm down. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be a Thunder Punch. I mean, they will be able to farm down. It's just, yeah. Anyway, they just have to take another Thunder Punch. Anyway, that is my cat. So if you hear all that scratching, he's scratching my... I don't know, I have a suitcase over there. He's scratching it, and he wants to lay down on it. So if you hear that, that's what Shadow is doing right now. I don't know if you hear it, but that's what he's doing. Anyway, that's going to be a loss. I didn't really commentate over that battle. Let's move on and commentate over the next one. Giratina into, oh my gosh, Beware. Beware does have access to payback. The moves are resisted. Shadow Claw as well. Talonflame coming in. Oh, land this Techno Blast. Land this Techno Blast. Tell me they're not going to shield. Tell me they're not going to shield. Oh my gosh. And look at the snapshot. You love to see it. I love to see it. Oh my gosh. And the opponent will back out after realizing that like, oh my gosh, I love that screenshot. I've definitely taken screenshots like that. That is amazing. I love it. Okay, so the next battle, not a good one. Not a good one. So we're going to see a switch into Genesect. Oh my gosh, this is going to happen again. Is this repeat? Is this the same battle? It's not the same battle, but is this going to happen again? Come on, Genesect. Come on, Genesect. Let's go! Twice in a row? Holy cow. They did say they were going to hit Talonflames with Genesect. So, I mean, you can tell it's an electric Genesect from the thing on its back. But again, people are probably not familiar with Genesect, so I don't blame them for not shielding. But, you know, that's one thing you can tell by Genesect is that little metal chip on its back, whatever it's called, or it's towards its head. If it's yellow, it has the electric Thunder Techno Blast. If it's blue, it has the water one, and red has the fire one. That's how you can tell which Techno Blast typing it is. But that's totally fine. I don't blame the opponent. I don't think it's a mistake not to shield it. I just think maybe people are not familiar with Genesect. I get it, I get it. But either way, that was cool to see land twice in a row. Okay, so we're going to see an attack come in from the Wolverine. Going to be an Icicle Spear, and Scizor is going to go ahead and shield that. Charging up enough for 2 Night Slashes. They do get to another Icicle Spear. This is fine. Oh no, it's an Earthquake. Okay. So, still not enough to KO the Scizor. This is the Ultra League. So, we're going to see the Night Slash come in. Going to KO that. And, oh my gosh, Mandibuzz is coming in. So, of course, this is not good for the Giratina. The Foul Play or the Dark Pulse will be doing a lot. Oh gosh, excuse me. Excuse me. So, yeah, the moves will be... adding up, right? It does a lot to the Giratina. Mandibuzz can take these Dragon Claws for days. I mean, it's such a bulky Pokemon. So is Giratina, but Mandibuzz is just on another level. We do see a Dragon Claw. And, yeah, I think, that's going to be a good game. So, the Mandibuzz would have been able to win that. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move on. Giratina into Lycanroc. I like it. Counter is going to be double resisted. I think it does have Crunch, though. Oh, that's not Counter. Okay. So that's fine. So Giratina is going to go ahead and go for this Dragon Claw. Again, I think it has access to Crunch. I know it has Stone Edge. I know it has Psychic Fangs. I think it does have Crunch as well. But we'll see. They're going to go ahead and take it. They do have Crunch. Okay. Okay, so not a terrible matchup for the Lycanroc. We do see a Dragon Claw come in. That is going to go ahead and get the shield. Able to get to it? No, they do switch out into Cresselia, so out comes this Genesect. So Genesect is a steel type, so it's resisting every single charge attack that Cresselia has, and the moves super effective damage, right? So Fury Cutter, super effective. X-Scissor, super effective. So good matchup. Of course, Moonblast doing decent damage, but not enough to warrant a shield. We do see an X-Scissor. So this X-Scissor is coming out right now. Going to get the Cresselia very low, and now you can take this and Fury Cutter down if you're the Genesect, which is likely what's going to happen. Not likely, it is going to happen. They're not going to be able to make it to another move. So it actually was a pretty close matchup because, again, Genesect is a pretty frail Pokemon. So that's why it's usually even things that resist it. It does have some difficult matchups, but still, I think it's a pretty decent Pokemon. I don't think it's great, but I think it's decent. We do see the Scizor coming in. Galvantula going to go ahead and go for an attack, and we're going to see a shield from this Scizor right now. Going to be a discharge. Beautiful shield. At least they didn't bait. They're going to switch out, and in comes that Giratina right now. Going into this Lycanroc. So this is going to connect, and in comes an attack from the Galvantula. Do you shield? No, not going to shield, because then they could shield and farm down Giratina, and you don't want that. So just let it go, and save the shield for this, because you have 2 Night Slashes, It wouldn't have made sense to shield the Giratina, so going to go ahead and go for the one. So going to go ahead and go for the second one, and this is going to KO the Galvantula. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. We do see that boost towards the end. So well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. This might be the final game. We might have one more. We'll see. Going up against a Skuntank in Ultra League, I like that so much. So much. But you do have to watch out, of course, for the Crunch. We're going to see a Dragon Claw come in from the Giratina. So that is going to connect. Very nice. And they're going to be able to go for an attack, though. Again, the Crunch is just going to... 2 Crunches is going to KO the Giratina. So we do see one. Going to go ahead and switch out after that into Genesect. Flamethrower is going to KO Genesect if they have it. Obviously I don't know if they have it. Crunch would do a lot. But whatever they have is going to warrant a shield, right? I would say that Genesect is going to shield it, They're going to go ahead and shield it. So, they do have Flamethrower, so it makes sense. So Skuntank is still staying in. Going to go ahead and go for this X-Scissor right now. So this X-Scissor is going to connect. Okay, very nice. That will KO. So not going to go down, which is good. Poliwrath coming in. Oh my gosh. Come on. Land. There's no electric Technoblast here. Come on. Oh my gosh. It doesn't KO it, actually. But look how much damage it did. It got it so low. That is amazing. Holy cow. Dynamic Punch. That's going to KO. That's fine. Because you did so much damage. Giratina can farm down. Wolverine is coming in. You hate to see Wolverine well, I mean, this is not too bad against it, but we'll see. Going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash right now. Night Slash is going to not connect, and maybe going for the Iron Head. We're going to see an attack come in. Do you shield this? It's an Icicle Spear, a little bit unfortunate there, but this is just another Icicle Spear. It can't be an Earthquake. So you have to... Never mind, I stand corrected. I didn't think they had that much energy. However, the Giratina will be able to get off 2 Dragon Claws, and will 2 Dragon Claws KO? Oh my gosh. Another one coming in. I don't think this KOs. That's really unfortunate. That was a nice bait by the opponent to bait the Icicle Spear, but it still KOs, and that's still going to be a win. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.